and we start Ramadan Kareem to all of you, to everyone who is watching me. Thank you so much that you was with me the last 1 year, and believe me or not, this year I will video what we do, how it look like, how we celebrate, and so on and so on. And for sure I have to video the food and the drinks. It's amazing. But many of you maybe doesn't believe that Ramadan is something good. Some people have a very bad opinion with Ramadan. So let's ask my daughter, because she's 5 years old, and you know that kids are very innocent, so she cannot lie or pretend. So let's ask her if she actually likes Ramadan. Asia, tell us, do you like Ramadan?
Yes, I do.
Is it beautiful?
Yes, it is.
What about the food? Do you like the food and the drinks?
Yes, I love it.
And gifts. Do you have a gifts in Ramadan?
Yes, so much gifts.
So you like it?
Yes, I like.
You see, if my daughter likes it, so you will love it as well. However, I will gonna show you my flat now, how I decorated it. It's not something too much, but simply we want to feel the atmosphere of Ramadan. So I'm gonna show it to you, and then we're gonna speak about Ramadan. What is it, how we celebrate it, and so on and so on. So let's go.
Let's go do it.
For the first time of my life, I know who I am. My heart belongs to no one but Egypt. It's because of their poetry of life and freedom.
So basically this is a fanus, and we fill it full of bonbons, which is not traditional, but I make it as a tradition. Okay, so here we have a party, disco party indeed. We have the light, I can show here, and it gives us this light, which is very beautiful, and we will have the same in our balcony. And of course here behind me on the dining table we have the light and fanus, and the most important is our cover sheet, which is from a kid cartoon about Ramadan, and it's really beautiful. So I think the atmosphere is nice. So now we show it you how we decorated our home for Ramadan, and I have for you here a surprise. This is Egyptian sweet called basbousa. So I'll show how it looks like. I already ate quite of it, as you can see, but it's so soft, so tender, so sweet, so delicious. However, basbousa, if you don't know, is not origin from Egypt but from Turkey. However, long time ago. Anyway, why do I show you? Actually, because it's traditional here in Ramadan when you invite some people to your home to eat with you or from you, so they bring you a gift mostly. So I received such a gift, which you saw, basbousa, which is very amazing. The gifts are mostly about sweets. Sweets here are expensive. Like this basbousa which you saw, it costs around 100 Egyptian pound, so it's not that cheap as you would suggest maybe. However, now let's speak for a little moment about Ramadan, because I promise you this. So as you can see, I have even my scarf in Ramadan. This is actually kind of traditional scarf or decoration for Ramadan, as you can see much closer. Okay, so what actually Ramadan is? Because I know my video are watching a tons of people who are not Muslims and who are really interested about Ramadan. What is it, why we celebrate it, how it look like. And I know I promised you many vlogs, but as in the previous video I wasn't able to do it, and even I entered some families. So trust me, there was not atmosphere for making video, neither the celebration was that good to make a video about it. Because the previous Ramadan there was, as I remember, there was really so much food, so much generosity, but I don't know, something about this year is something wrong. This wasn't that good as the previous years, I swear. So maybe let's make it next year, maybe let's hope it will be better. I will still try to make a vlog from my home. How do I spend the day in Ramadan for you to see, at least from my home. Okay, so now let's speak about what Ramadan is actually. It's a big celebration for us as Muslims, because this is for us a holy month and we love it. Why? Because this is a month of mercy, and we also say that in this month the devil is chained, so he cannot harm us, and oppositely Allah is getting closer to us. So whatever we want to tell him, whatever we wish, or we want to repent from our sins, this is the best month for doing so. And believe or not, this is really months of miracles, because in this month Ramadan to our Prophet Muhammad was revealed the Quran. That's why we are supposed to read the Quran in this month. We should finish it from the start till the end. Okay, but it's not really necessary, but if you do it, you will get great reward. Besides, for sure, in this month, the whole 30 days, we are fasting since the sunrise till sunset. Now, what does it mean, fasting? It means that we don't eat, we don't drink even water. So it's even about to behave properly in the time of fasting. Like, you shouldn't be insulting people, you should be nice, you should be maybe more patient, because trust me, in the fasting it appears maybe a lot of people become aggressive or they're hungry. So it's about controlling yourself, your own emotion, your own feelings. So I believe the biggest lesson which you will learn in Ramadan is really patience. Anyway, there are more strict rules which we shouldn't do in Ramadan, but this you always can find on the internet. I don't want to go to the details absolutely. I just want to give you some points how it look like. And of course, we cannot forget a praying. Praying is more than in the normal day, because we as Muslims pray 5 times per day. And moreover, in Ramadan there is prayer called Tarawih, which is night prayer, let's say. It's kind of longer than in the normal days. At the same point, you get a great reward from it. And it's saying that if you really wish anything from this life, and for example you cannot get it, you really struggle with it, so if you pray in the night, so actually Allah or God is going closer to the earth and he listens to you. Look, I don't think I'm the right person to explain you Islam, okay? So take it just like Israel, like I'm your friend speaking to you like friend to friend. I'm not a sheikh, really, okay? To make you understand this point. Right now, we are in the last 10 days in the Ramadan. So you're actually at the end, and I started recording video with Ramadan. I know, but I'm still in the time, okay? So the 10 days of Ramadan are the most important, because one of those days will be a Qadr night. What is Qadr night? Qadr night is the best night than the others in the whole year. Better than 1,000 nights, if I remember it correctly. And this is the night of, let's say, for me, especially for me, okay, really of a miracle. In this night, if you pray, whatever you say, Allah will listen to you and I will give it to you. And as the really last point, when you are fasting in the Ramadan, is also cleaning your sins. It gives you time to be with yourself, to think about what you did in the last year. If you hurted someone or if someone hurted you, it can clean you and repair your heart. So now a lot of people ask it me, like, if it's not hard when I'm not able to drink even water. Okay, let me tell you this. At the start, like for me, mostly the first 3 days maybe are the most difficult. Even this year it wasn't, which was a surprise, but as you already know, my Ramadan turned different way at the end. However, mostly after the 3 days you get used to it and then it's okay with you. And I don't, right now, for example, I already fast like 20 days and I don't feel hungry. I don't even feel thirsty anymore. Like right now I'm fasting and I'm recording this video for you. So it's really not that hard and I don't have a headache. I don't feel any sickness in my body. Oppositely, like what I found mostly in Ramadan, how much amount of food I'm eating in the whole year. And actually it's not needy at all, you know, like mostly right now in Ramadan, when I break my fast, I eat my fitar, I eat my lunch, so it's enough for me. Maybe I have at the end some sweets or some drink, Ramadan drink, okay, because I'm very fond of it, but then I'm not hungry anymore and I don't have the need to eat. And trust me that, for example, mostly what we do, before we start fast, we have a breakfast in the morning, suhoor. I'm skipping this recently. I don't have suhoor and I'm fine with it. So maybe I'm kind of fasting without food even more than I should, but simply my body doesn't need it. And that's really like huge relief for me, because my body feel better, my mind feel better, everything feel at the end better. And this say many Muslims once they finish Ramadan, so they really feel much better. So actually the food can be even kind of poison for us if it's too much. Well, one last thing which I will mention, which I will forget, sorry for it, but in Ramadan we shouldn't forget about the poor people, and that's also the point of fasting, why we fast, that we can feel how the poor people feel and have a mercy on them. And that's the reason why families are inviting each other for a lunch. This is the same point, even we are not poor, but we want to share the food with so many people to give them that everyone is absolutely satisfied. And for sure we give a zakat in this time, it is simply a money for poor people, and we give even food for poor people. And I will tell you who love Ramadan the most, it's always the children, because the children, it's like, I will say, Ramadan is like every single day Christmas Eve. if I have some Christian who watches, so believe this. It's really so beautiful. The kids love it. The food, the sweets, the decoration, and at the end of Ramadan, in Eid, which is the holiday after Ramadan, they give a money and presents, so they are the most happy. Okay, I hope I explained all. If you have some questions, for sure comment. I will be so happy to answer you all. Thank you and see you in the next video.